Hello, guys. Good day. This is Anna of Reinforce Me Club. Today, we are going to talk about how to ask help, assistance, support, or make a sale strategically. The basic ones. Now, every day, as we try to venture life as it is, we tend to interact with different people with different motives. Subconsciously or consciously, we ask ourselves, what's in it for me? What can I get out from this friendship? What can I get from this lecture? What can I get from this seminar? What can I get from talking to my boss about this topic, this problem, and trying to come up with a solution? What can I get out from it? What's in it for me? Otherwise, we are just wasting our time and attention if we don't know exactly why we make time for these people. Why are we here? What's in it for me? Now, people are inherently motivated by self-interest. Individuals are more inclined to act when they perceive a direct benefit to themselves. In other words, when you are asking for a request, trying to make a request to your boss, make sure that you inline your request to what motivates them or what benefits them. It could be, when they help you, it could enhance their reputation, or it will make the work much easier. Like, for example, if you are a nurse in a certain department, there are some work or job that a nurse is certified to do, even without a doctor. Just like, for example, venesection. The doctor can also do it as well as the nurse. So you ask your boss to allow you do it even without the doctor, or if the doctor is late, because doctors are mostly busy. So you ask your boss to allow you to do it for a reason that it will help you, the nurse, save time and energy. It will also help the doctor save time and energy. And in the most part, it will help, give patient an efficient and good service, because you are already an expert in that skill. You are certified to do it. Just with all due respect, you need to ask consent from your boss. So he or she can ask consent to the doctors, to whoever is in charge, or to whoever will give consent for you to do it. And now, by the time you are allowed to do it, it will help the patient save time and energy, since when they arrive, you can immediately just do it and they can eat and they can go. Make everything fast. It saves the time and energy for the nurse as well as to the doctor, and it will boost the reputation of the department because you are giving an efficient service. A good and efficient service. It will make everything fast, even faster, because the time is in your control. Now, when you ask for like a favor or assistance, it has to be in a way of a mutual benefit. You have to emphasize how fulfilling your request aligns with the interests and goals of the persons you're asking. It has to be a win-win situation for all. To other parties, to yourself, and for the rest of the people. Good service. And when you do that, when it's a win-win situation, it increases the likelihood of a positive response. Other than that, when you recognize and acknowledge the other person's self-interest, it also demonstrates empathy and understanding for that person. In other words, it wouldn't sound selfish. It fosters a sense of mutual respect and rapport. Since you recognize the need of the other party who's going to help you out in a mission, which is also your mission, by means of collaboration, you have to frame your requests in a way that it will help out everybody. So you're happy, they're happy, and the mission is done. It strengthens your relationship and increases the likelihood of future cooperation when you finally make a track record of success by means with the by means of collaboration with those party. Now, on the other hand, if you use guilt and obligation when you ask help, appealing uh, mercy or gratitude when you ask help, it actually evokes a feeling of obligation or guilt when, to other parties. Like, for example, you are asking help from your boss and you're trying to emphasize that you did this before. You had good deeds before. So your boss, you're obliging your boss to help you because you did this before. You have good deeds before. You are obliging your boss to help you because you helped him before. That is obligatory. And that absolutely sounds selfish. Well, that person could help you out. Obligatory now. But most probably, that will be the end of it. Otherwise, if you still continue that relationship, that other party will do the same thing to you. They're going to tell you, because I help you with this, you are obliged to help me with this. And that's also obligatory in your part, which is, when it's different when you do things with an open heart. It's totally different. And you're happy while you're doing it. But when you are obliged to do a thing, for the sake of other person, you are obliged to do it. Sometimes the satisfaction could be, it's not perfectly there because you are just obliged to do it. And you'd be happy not to do it again. No obligation. I couldn't get anything out from this. I couldn't imagine what I can get out from this for the sake of this person. And when you highlight the value proposition, clearly articulating the benefits or value proposition associated with fulfilling your request, whether it's advancing their career, enhancing their reputation, or achieving personal satisfaction, having a value proposition, like a win-win situation for all, but in the most part, you are making sure that the other party will stand out when they help you. There is a high probability, 100%, that they're going to help you again and again and again in the future. That's a positive response. And it's also a good relationship because I'd say it's a good relationship because there is an exchange of value. It also gives you a feedback that you have honed your communication skills magically. That's a good feedback for you. And you've learned to be adaptive because you already know what works on these people, what works for them, what strategy works on these people. And not only yes, of course, that in some point that could be transactional in a healthy way. It's better to be transactional when everybody is happy rather than you are sacrificing, helping out other people wherein you can't get anything out from it but but resentment from them if you don't help them, because you're just obliged to do so. It's way better to have a transactional relationship wherein everybody is happy and you can learn from from the success that you made together by means of collaboration. And you have also enhanced your communication skills and you're growing. Plus, you also have grown your networks. It makes you a better person. That would be great. You can, if by using self-interest, when the magic of harnessing the self-interest of every person when you ask help, you can it'll be easier for you to get their support, cooperation, and assistance when you need something. When you base your requests on what motivates them, what motivates a person, what motivates a certain party, it's a win-win situation. Absolutely. By the way, if you love this message today, please share it to your family and friends. And follow me in YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and Apple Podcast, Reinforce Me Club. So we can help more people around the world. This is Anne of Reinforce Me Club. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it. Have a lovely day ahead. Thank you.